Hello, now we're here. Third application that I want to showcase for my hiring process at Summer of Tech 2020 meet and greet. So I have this chat that I created with Socket.io. The idea was to learn more about it, and I use Vue.js and Node.js to run this application. So easy as you just put your name, like one, you say something, hello everyone, and then Sarah, it's here. Yay! Awesome application. And Raul, I love it. Socket.io is cool. Then if I go, all of them have their messages, and this is all from the front end. Now we're here in the back end where I imported the Express dependency, and I import HTTP, and then I create a server. That is something that happens inside Express, but when you need to use a socket, you need to follow this step where you use the method create server from HTTP object, and then I pass a parameter as a parameter app. Then I also use MongoDB. I just use the library MongoDB because I don't need to create any schema here. So Mongoose was not an option. Like for me, it was something simple, and I wanted to keep it simple. Now, the find chats global function is something that I'm using to send either to the person that is just connecting or to the ones that are connected. So if I send it to the one that is just connected, I pass the local socket. If I'm sending to everyone, I pass the global socket. So the global socket is IO. Then I start my connection and I go to my global socket where I create connection. I say, yeah, you're connected, you're so awesome. And then we create our chat here, and we send to that person that just connected the chats that are there. Then on input, we here if it is empty. If it is empty, I'm not gonna save that in my database, but if it is not, so I just save this in my database and I send to everyone in this socket the messages. Awesome. Now in our client folder, I'm using Vue.js, and I create a lot of components to play with the meat and the props and these stuffs. So for example, here in the message component, in every key app, I am emitting a new function that is called change message and send this message. Then I come to my view, I hear that event here, and then I do my update name. So in my update name, I just pass this parameter, and then I add it here to my view. It's the same thing for the name. So in every key app, I emit the thing and I send it to my view. And then when I do click, that is here, I emit the send message. I hear here for the send message, and then I execute the function save message, and that socket emit input, and it happens the thing that we saw there in the backend. Then I need to send it to my messages, so I need to pass that prop, and so my prop is messages, and I pass my message data here, and then I receive there that information here in this prop. And then for every of them, yeah, I just saw there, I'm passing these messages. And then here, I just do a before for every message, and I display it on my screen. I also scroll to the bottom, and that's how this app works. I hope you enjoy it. Now I'm using Vuex because I find this logic in Vuex like more easy. You don't need to do the props, and you don't need to do the emits and all that stuff. You just manage like this store, and in that store you just like render all the new things, and you pass all the data from there. So it's so cool. I didn't implement it here, but I have many other projects that you will be able to see if we have a personal conversation later.